What's up guys, and welcome back to One Life Cars. You join me today with the Vauxhall Corsa C for a quick tutorial on how to remove and replace the front wing, because as you can see this one needs replacing. A slight bump a few months ago, it's been sat here since, I thought it's time to do it. And also we've had a subscriber request on how to do this job, so if you're watching I hope it helps, I hope you get your job done on your car. Right guys, before we get into today's video, I just want to say I will be announcing the 2,000 subscriber giveaway winners later today. There'll be another video today, probably sort of tea time-ish, maybe a bit later, but I will be announcing them today, so don't worry, there'll be 3 winners, well a winner and 2 runners up, and I'll let you know who it is, names and what you've won, and then I'll just sort of leave it down to you to get back to me. You can direct message me on the YouTube itself or find me on Instagram. But anyway, back to today's video, let's go. Right, Vauxhall Corsa C front wing replacement. As you can see here, it's been a bit battered. A slight bump, back of another car. That's another story. So, first thing you want to look at is get into all your bolts. So, get your bonnet open, as you can see I've done already. Turn it to a full right lock if you're doing the left wing, or a full left lock if you're doing the right wing. And that's more so you can get one side of the bumper off to get to these lower bolts. Now obviously because it's had a crash and there's a big gap, it makes it a bit easier to show you guys. You can see there's another 13mm bolt down there. Normally this gap won't be there but it is because that's been smashed in, so you just need to get basically the edge of the bumper off to get to that. Now if you're not sure how to do that, I'll put a link at the top right hand side of your screen now to a video on this car and how to remove the front bumper, so that will explain everything you need to know. So check that out and come back to it, or if you already know then we'll crack on. So we're going to get this out of the way. Steering wheel full right lock like I said, and then we can start looking at bolt sizes and where they all are. So you're going to have this out of the way. Like I just said, there's one 13mm bolt down there. You get to that with a socket or a spanner quite easily. Or you can even get to it with an adjustable if you don't have the right size. And then moving on up here, one of the headlight mounts, which is a size 8, a small one. So as you can see, I've already checked these and started undoing them. So a size 8 on the headlight bolt, that can come straight out. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 13mm bolts across the top of the wing. They're not this loose, I've already undone them. I've just took the slack off. So we can take them out as we go. Get my handy ratchet spanner, so these are a good tool. And that's pretty much it for sort of this top bit under where your bonnet shuts. I'll get that one off in a second off camera, I'll waste your time with that. And then moving along, you open the door of the side you're doing, you'll see a bolt at the very top. Now you're going to need a socket for this. Get your door fully open, sort of hit it from the inside. Well, not fully open should I say, like that, just enough to get a bar through. Straight on that, get that out. Now I can't see any others down here. I think we might have one there. I think we might have one more further down. Might have to get to that from the back. Yeah, so there's one further down. You're going to have to unclip all this lining anyway, anywhere where it does clip to it. But if we pull it back a bit, it reveals, just see it there, another 30mm bolt which you'll attack from the inside of the wheel arch. So you know, get someone to hold it back or just take it all off altogether. You don't really need to take the whole wheel lining off. Just sort of squeeze it back with something, squeeze your hand in that gap with your ratchet and you'll be able to undo that. There's quite a lot of space in there to get your hand in with a ratchet. And that's it. Oh no, I'm telling you a lie, there's one more at the bottom. So we go to the very bottom of the wing where the sort of sill seam is. You'll see another 30mm bolt. So they're all 13s. Bar the 1/8mm, which is actually the headlight mount. As you can see, we've got the 30mm bolts off the top, the 8mm headlight mount off, the 10mm bumper clips, and there's another clip here which is behind the trim. That trim just pops off, which you need to undo just to give it enough slack to pull this back to get a hand in and get your ratchet or probably be easier. I used a spanner, but it probably would be easier with the ratchet. Either way, 13mm again under there. I've got this bolt at the top. You just got to get the door open. You sort of have to hold it sort of in between the two latches on the door, and you can find just enough space to send the extension bar through that gap there. So they're all undone. Oh yeah, also there's one at the very bottom, like I mentioned earlier. That's out. So we've got to the point now where the wing is loose and ready to come off. But don't just rip it straight off, as obviously you have an indicator here with a wire connected to it. So first thing you've got to do is undo this clip. It's just a little pull-up clip like that. Or just turn it and pop the whole thing out. You might as well take this lens out now, because if you're replacing the wing, you're going to want to keep your lens unless your new wing comes with a lens, if it's a second-hand one maybe. And that's about it. As you can see, the wing just pops straight off just like that. Now we can get rid of that, we can go to scrappies and get a new one on, which I don't have today. So for the purpose of the video, replacing the wing, we'll just stick this back on into position. I'm not going to put it back on because I don't want it back on the car, but they literally do just slot in. Make sure you obviously reconnect your indicator light as you're putting it back on, and then it's just a case of reversing everything you've just done. Go around all the holes, put all your 30mm bolts back in, leave the headlight mounts, the bumpers and the wing liner till last. Do all your main 30mm bolts first and get it all back together, and that's about it for a wing replacement. Dead easy job on this car. A lot of them you have to spot weld where they meet the sill and up on the window pillars, but these are dead simple. I think they're made to be taken apart really, because a lot of them do get crashed. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. We'll be announcing the 2,000 subscriber giveaway today. I think I said that earlier. But that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, my name's Sam Clark. You're watching One Life Cars. Peace.